to me. Happy Saturday. Today I bought some Bitcoins. I wonder why I can't see it. Maybe if I have the flash on. Today I bought some Bitcoins, as my brother Tommy would say. He would say Bitcoins. He would say big coins. He would say big coins. Before he passed away, and he was gonna graduate college, and then he passed away the day before from an unnecessary surgery in the hospital. And it was sad. So our WoW leveling is going well. We reached level 10 with at least one char. Lowest is level 6, and we've been watching jewels being made. What is it, copper jewelry? Maybe we could react to stuff on here. That'd be pretty cool. Elephant pendant. Holy cow. That's what we need in our life. So I'm pretty excited. My friend Sean and Tim are fighting at the White House. I just threw up earlier today. Red Hawk Academy. Tim Welch, my professor. I've been watching Tim and Sean for like 5 years. I think the first time I seen them or heard about them was on Joe Rogan. Tim Welch, or maybe before that. And I was watching, 7 years ago, oh my God. And I was watching Sean's fight with my brother Tommy. And Tommy was the best. We were talking about Tommy and Bitcoin, and Tommy was around. Tommy Tsunami. Tommy was around. Tommy was around for. Tommy is the best, man. Tommy liked football, and I didn't really like fighting. And I noticed Sean had this really incredible style with the spinning kicks, and I thought it was super cool that he would punch people and then walk off, and it was just awesome. And then I started learning about his routines and things like that, and I always was into having routines and performances at the gym, because I was in gymnastics real young, and I was just always into different kind of sports. So Tommy, he started crawling when he was 7. He would crawl around, he couldn't walk anymore. And lately I've been crawling because my leg's been hurting. And I've been working on my ground game. And I noticed that being on knees, some of the wrestlers, Sambo is effective. right? Now, when we look at somebody like Khabib, undefeated martial artist, Khabib Nurmagomedov, knees. Sambo. Let's look up Sambo. Sambo judo knees. It's like a half guard or something. Let me see. Actually, let's see something here. Sambo and judo that is usually throws. So Khabib, he would get in this position on his knees that he would have an advantage. And I noticed that Islam does a similar thing. So Islam, half guard, pass, half guard. And then you could pummel, you could throw. And once he gets there, he's like good as gold practically.
Got credit? Trade Line Supply Company, the leaders in credit opportunity.
Now I'm gonna show you guys from mount. We're gonna go to the armbar. From armbar, we're gonna finish with triangle choke. This is how. Okay, look with his arm. I need he come forward. I can attack his arm. Look my legs. Look my legs. I let him push me other way. I can attack his him together, his leg, you know. Even if he try to pick you, you're gonna be here. He cannot pick his leg, you know. You're gonna be here, and you're gonna finish him with triangle choke.
And you're gonna finish him with the triangle. BJJ. Kyler, yeah, so I think this is one of the first ones I've seen. And Kyler's like, no, it was before that. And Kyler was like, Kyler was like, you guys haven't watched the movie The Matrix? And they're like, no, we haven't watched the movie The Matrix. I was like, wow, I was surprised that they didn't watch the movie The Matrix.
Okay, boys and girls, so here's a roll with the great Nicky Ryan, Gordon Ryan's brother, the young phenom, came into the gym. This is our competition training, and this was to go at, so I kind of, let's knee cut. Now this is a position but watch my right foot. Watch how my right foot, because this is a 50-50 position here. We're almost every time. Instead of make him do a backward roll, wrestle up into a single leg, to the double leg.
Strong knees.
Butterflies.
Come
Go
on.
for an underhook. Those kicks are so good here. I don't mind getting in this back out. Build up on kind of explode through the mat. Okay, so go up. There's no escape. I really liked it. And it's how J-Rod escaped my guillotine when we... And this is one thing he showed me that I really liked. I really liked to escape it. And he says, the same thing you do in a front headlock in the wrestling, I switch my ears, but you're doing the same thing when you're in the guillotine. You're trying to switch your ear, get your butt underneath, get your butt underneath you, not underneath you, but pop your butt up, and then switch ears, and you pop out of the guillotine. That was a nice detail. Just like personal data could be leaked on us, but it's different for you. They find your leak different. Go underneath him. So I'm like, I'm losing the scramble every time he fucking Grambies when I get to the back. And then he end up, he goes fat man roll, stopping him. So if he tries to keep her moving, level. So he goes underhook wrist, he ducks the far.
So basically, I went to the Red Hawk Academy, trained martial arts for a bit before they had this gym.
Your future is at your fingertips. Take advantage of the flexibility and diversity.
All right, boys, welcome to showers and my podcast studio. Come on in. Walk into the door,
Gym.
Java House, and we have acai bowl connect instead
They
of
had another
groups,
gym,
a lot of
and I had a special pass
where people can,
and I would go there in the morning.
and we have sometimes before
for like 3
seated
hours
rows,
before
and we have some
practice, and
guys
by the time we
hard,
got to
but
practice,
shout
I
out into
was
the
all
mat space so we can really
tired.
mimic a fight the best possible way. And thank you to Phillips Law Foundation for helping anything that went. We have my street. It's really nice when class podcast Academy, really good in the studio. I really like this. Is our tap everything at first, but it came build slowly. A lot of gyms they try to open up and they get out of.
And I noticed that at Tim's spot, we would listen to music on loop, kind of like music induced loops. No, music replayed. So timing would get better, like at practice. Or we would have a real chill music for a chill day. We would listen to Jack Johnson. I don't know if you know Jack Johnson. At practice, chill music for smooth rolls. Or we would practice exciting music to get used to exciting and the music, and then practice to fast music. Practice to fast music, practice to slow music, getting your pace on lock, getting your tempo in control. And what else did we do at the Red Hawk Academy? I would go to the other gym early in the morning, train for 3 hours, make videos to music, and then I was learning from JX how to edit and make pods and do merch and vlog, and so I learned a lot at the Red Hawk Academy and trying to get back there. And right now I'm grinding, working hard, learning about trading, learning about real estate, learning about taxes, learning about all sorts of stuff. And Sean, Tim, they're gonna be at the White House for the Freedom 250 in VA, where my mom is actually, when she moved from Iraq, she grew up in VA and went to George Mason University, and grew up about an hour from DC, so I might actually pop in to the Freedom 250. I tried to get the free tickets, and I signed up, and I didn't get the email. They said, check your email, and I didn't get the email. So I might go to the State Fair. Let me see, State Fair. There's a State Fair a few days after that, and I might just go to one of my relatives' house in VA and just visit the State Fair, because they live near DC. They live near DC in like Gainesville or something like that in VA. And it's really nice where they live, actually. Let me see. So they live like an hour from VA, you know what I'm saying? So they're like right over here somewhere. And so I kind of know DC a little bit. Alexandria, Springfield, Fairfax, Manassas. They're building a chip center in Manassas for this huge company called Micron Technologies. My dad owns a few shares of the company, Micron, MU, and then Virginia, Micron. micron. So that's awesome. So then there's also Taiwan Semi. Don't tell anybody. Taiwan Semi's coming to V. I mean coming to A to the Z. And I think the housing market in AZ is gonna go wild. I think Taiwan Semiconductor. They're investing $160 billion into AZ. That's an enormous amount of money. That's 1/10 of the size of the Bitcoin market cap, $160 billion. Jesus Christ. Let me get some. Don't tell anybody, guys. Don't tell anybody, okay? It's going to be the biggest company. It could be one of the biggest. It is one of the biggest companies in the world. So hopefully I could get there to AZ, get my house there before it's too late. Because right now the prices went down, but how long will the prices be down for? The price will probably go up soon. Don't tell anybody. Please don't tell anybody. Also, vitamin B3 supposedly fights candida. That's drug resistant, as well as it also fights skin cancer, supposedly, and other cancers. But it's very dangerous to interact with certain drugs like statins. Also, mastic gum fights candida. And so candida makes it so that cancer could thrive because your body doesn't get the right nutrients it's supposed to get because the candida is like a parasite almost. So I'm kind of fighting that right now, I think, because my toenails got all fungused up. And I started taking this medicine, itraconazole, and I started taking berberine, I started taking foot masks and putting on my feet and putting on my skin and baking soda and fighting for about 3 years, but seriously for a year with the medication and the berberine and the vitamin B3 now for a few weeks and feeling a bit better now. So I'm hoping that I'm 100% soon so I could start doing real estate and AZ. And I'll be chilling, cheesesteak, chili. And I got my $500 so far. We got the numbers on the board. $500 from IEP. We got about $2 from STRC, and we got $1 so far. So SATA, these are stocks. Dividend. Stocks. And this one pays 20% a year, and this one pay 11%, and this one pay 12 to 13%. So if I make a $1 million, even if I don't, so even if I make 100 grand, I'm getting 1.18% interest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm rich. I'm Rich James. I'm Rich James. I'm Rich James. I'm Rich James. Let's see what we can do here. We don't want to get copyright striked. Jesus Christ, guys. Should I go for it? Should I let it play? Should I let it play and risk the copyright strike from Comedy Central? Jesus Christ, should I go all in? I will get hit with the copyright strike. I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike. Rick James. I'm Rick James. Fuck your couch. Fuck your couch. Should we do it? Should we go for it? Should we do it? Should we do it?
Fuck your couch, nigga. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker. Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch. Darkness is